So despite, Mr. Speaker, the fiscal challenges we face, public investment as a share of GDP will be higher on average in this Parliament than it was under the last Labour government. It is exactly what a government equipping Britain to compete in the modern global economy should be doing. We're committing an extra £1 billion to roads, including 4 major new schemes, to upgrade key sections of the A1, bringing the route from London to Newcastle up to motorway standard, linking the A5 with the M1, dualling the A30 in Cornwall, and upgrading the M25, which will support the biggest port development in Europe. And I pay tribute to my honourable friend for Thurrock for the campaigning she's undertaken to achieve this. We've already set out plans this autumn for a huge investment in rail, and my honourable friend, the Transport Secretary, will set out in the new year plans to take High Speed 2 to the North West and to West Yorkshire. I can today confirm a £1 billion loan and a guarantee to extend the Northern Line to Battersea Power Station and support a new development on a similar scale to the Olympic Park. We are confirming funding and reforms to assist the construction of up to 120,000 new homes and delivering on flood defence schemes in more cities. On top of broadband expansion for our countryside and our larger cities, we're funding ultra-fast broadband in 12 smaller cities. These are Brighton and Hove, Cambridge, Coventry, Derby, Oxford, Portsmouth, Salford, York, Newport, Aberdeen, Perth and Derry, Londonderry. In addition to the third of £1 billion announced this autumn for British science, we are today announcing £600 million more for the UK's scientific research infrastructure. And since improving our education system is the best investment in a competitive economy, I am today committing £270 million to fund improvements in further education colleges and £1 billion to expand good schools and build 100 new free schools and academies. Mr. Speaker, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland will get their Barnett share of additional capital spending put at their disposal of their devolved administrations. On top of this £5 billion of new capital spending in infrastructure and support for business, we are ready to provide guarantees for up to £40 billion more. Today I can announce that projects worth £10 billion have already pre-qualified. We're offering £10 billion worth of guarantees for housing too. Our country's pension funds will launch their new independent infrastructure investment platform next year as well. And we have today published full details of the replacement for the discredited PFI. Since we can all see now that the public sector was sharing the risk, we will now ensure we also share in the reward. And I commend my honourable friend for Hereford for his work in this area. Taken together, this is a revolution in the sources of finance for upgrading Britain's infrastructure and equipping Britain to win in the global race. Annual average infrastructure investment, which was £29 billion under the last Labour government, is now £33 billion.